The telegram arrived on a night thick with fog, the air heavy with unspoken dread. It spoke of a sudden disappearance, a whisper swallowed by the sprawling labyrinth of New York City. Mr. Silas Blackwood, a name whispered in hushed tones in elite circles, had vanished. No note, no struggle, just an empty chair and a lingering sense of unease. The police were baffled, their inquiries leading to dead ends shrouded in the city's damp chill. It was a case that demanded more than deduction, more than mere observation. It cried out for an understanding of forces that lay beyond the realm of the ordinary. And so, they turned to Dr. Alaric. Dr. Alaric was an enigma, a man who moved through the world with an air of quiet knowledge, his eyes reflecting the city's hidden truths. Rumors followed him like shadows, whispers of an uncanny ability to see beyond the veil of time, to manipulate the very fabric of destiny. Some called him a charlatan, others a visionary. His tools were not magnifying glasses and test tubes, but an ancient grimoire filled with cryptic symbols and a silver locket, containing a constantly shifting tapestry of threads. Each thread represented a life, a decision, a possibility. Dr. Alaric, they said, could unravel and reweave these threads, altering the course of fate itself. The Blackwood mansion loomed over Bleecker Street, a Gothic monolith whispering tales of forgotten tragedies. It was a place where shadows danced with secrets, and every floorboard creaked with the weight of the past. Dr. Alaric, unperturbed by the mansion's grim reputation, stepped across the threshold, his gaze sharp and unwavering. The air inside was thick with dust and the lingering scent of decay. A grandfather clock stood frozen in the hall, its hands stopped at the exact moment of Mr. Blackwood's disappearance. Time, it seemed, held its breath within these walls. But Dr. Alaric had come to unravel its secrets. Dr. Alaric, with an air of quiet reverence, opened his grimoire. His fingers traced the aged parchment, whispering incantations in a language old as time. The silver locket pulsed with a soft ethereal light, the threads within shimmering and twisting, a chaotic ballet of possibilities. He focused on the thread representing Mr. Blackwood, a silver strand that abruptly ended, frayed and unraveling. A deep frown etched itself on his face. This was no ordinary vanishing. The threads surrounding Mr. Blackwood's life were in turmoil, knotted and tangled, as if someone or something had deliberately interfered with his fate. This was no accident. This was manipulation. Days turned into nights, as Dr. Alaric meticulously unraveled the tangled threads of fate, each knot revealing a piece of the puzzle, a clue hidden in the fabric of Mr. Blackwood's life. The investigation led him from the opulent drawing rooms of Fifth Avenue to the shadowy back alleys of the Bowery, from whispered conversations in grand libraries to tense encounters in smoky gambling dens. Finally, he found himself back in the mansion's dusty library, standing before a hidden safe concealed behind a bookshelf. The threads led here, to a secret cache of documents, to a truth buried beneath layers of deceit and betrayal. The answer, when it came, was not what he expected. Mr. Blackwood had not been taken. He had orchestrated his own disappearance. The documents revealed a man trapped in a web of his own making, his life a carefully constructed illusion built on a foundation of lies. He had vanished to escape the consequences of his actions, to disappear into the anonymity of the city. Dr. Alaric, his task complete, closed the grimoire, the silver locket dimming in his hand. He had found the missing man, not by chasing shadows, but by unraveling the intricate tapestry of his fate. Yet, as he stepped out into the night, a new thread, thin and almost invisible, appeared in the locket's intricate web. A new mystery was afoot, one that promised to be even more perilous, even more entwined with the unseen forces that shaped destiny. The city, he knew, held its breath, waiting for the next act to begin.